Can I fit it? No. Can I afford it? No. But do I want it? Why, yes. What's up, cuties? It's Izzy. There's so many things that I've wanted this past New York Fashion Week that I just know. As a girly who just signed a new lease, and you know how it is when you sign a new lease, especially a bigger apartment than I currently have, you know what my bank account is looking like. So all I can do right now is create a wish list of all the things that I wanted from New York Fashion Week, or just sprinkled around the city that I just really had my eyes on. Things I'm going into the fall yearning for. I have my laptop here, and we're just going to be scrolling through all the things that I am like, And if you can afford it or you want to just yearn with me, keep watching. Start this off. I saw Bevy in this beautiful two-piece set. And when I tell you what is these called? Diamonds? The diamond pattern of the colors, I'm obsessed. If you've seen me making my durag skirt video, then you already know this color combo is just eating, eating, eating. The shades in this outfit are specifically different from like the jewel tones I was using for the durag skirt, and I just feel like they pop so well that it leans easily into my closet already. And you know what I'm saying? Like, baby, I could just find you in the back of the alley and take this off of you. Thank you so much. Respectfully. Also really love the show as a whole. They really leaned into like this back to school energy that I don't know if that was the name of the collection or anything like that. I have not done my research, but the back to school energy of this outfit is just giving to me. I think the back to school energy of it all is the numbers. It makes me feel like those mats that you would sit on in school when like you're in kindergarten and things like that, and it was like colorful mats with all the numbers on them, and you're like, you're on number 6, you're on number 7. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. And the ruffles on here, it just gives this whimsical fun. And then the jeans underneath, it just ties it all together in this way that feels very new, very refreshing. For any collections that I'm stating here, I might forget to say the name, but don't worry, it's on the screen. Radiance Fundamental. This is a kind of a full 180 from what I just showed y'all. This is Richard Quinn. I actually got put onto this by watching Jackie Aina, and I just love seeing the girls go to these shows, and it matched so easily with their own style. It doesn't feel like they're just going to be like, ooh, I'm going to, be quote unquote important and just be in the front of the show. I'm going because I love this brand. And the best part also is this is London Fashion Week is the reason why she went. And it was for Richard Quinn's show. And I'm specifically obsessed with this purple look. I don't know. I don't know if it's a skirt and a top combo, but I'm really getting cape energy from it all. And that's what I love. I can't even speak. I'm just the closer we get to fall, all I really want to do is throw one piece on and know I look good. Get some little clip accessories, a little grease, moisturize the face, put a little blush, and walk out the door. I don't want to think too hard. I don't notice how, no, but seriously, I really, really enjoy this, and it's just so nice. I love the rosette on the chest here. Maybe I'm a little late to the trend, but I love a rosette, and mainly in accessories. I don't know about obviously the one next to him. I prefer rose detailing being in the accessories, less on patterns. I do like the fact that the rose and I don't even know if these are roses. I don't know my flowers like that. Don't come for me. But the flowers, the florals on here are less prominent compared to all the greens, which is the perfect way, I think, to do a floral pattern. But obviously, what do I know? I have I have this gorgeous robe right here that kind of reminds me of the details on that purple look. And this is vintage, obviously. Everything is cyclical. The way they're doing the pattern here is really nice. It's giving the essence of a floral with like just little hints, but it's not like obviously the full shabam is this beautiful swaying fabric, but this is what that is giving me. But the fall version of this, who's next? Next, go. If you're a fashion girly here on YouTube and you don't follow Chloe Falupas, I think that's how you say it. If you don't follow her or subscribe to her channel, you need to. She's a stylist in New York. She was styling her show for New York Fashion Week. And when I tell you, also, she broke down that whole styling process and all those things in her on her YouTube channel. So if you're interested in that, definitely slide over to there. But after you watch this video, this skirt, this is funny because it reminds me of this other I'm put on the screen. This shirt that Rocky the Shop made with the little kind of like asymmetrical plum colors shirt with a scarf tied onto the sleeve there, and it hangs off, has this really beautiful draping look. The way they made this skirt kind of reminds me of that. But what I love about this skirt, and the reason why I definitely have it on my wish list, is because of the purple. I think purple might be my color of fall, winter, spring, summer. So in this current phase I'm in, purple is that girl. And I really like the fadedness of this skirt. And again, the layering of the ruffles. I am in my ruffle era. I know I said I didn't want to see ruffles anymore. If you've seen me making bloomers, but babes, all I did was just get hooked. All I did was want more. Do we see the tights? Look further. Look closer. Do we see the tights? Babes, why is there like a light beam on there? What you don't know is, and maybe you do, maybe you already watched the video, but Chloe was talking about how she got an artist to spray paint some of the clothing to add a little pop, add a little effect, and it just ties in so beautifully with the skirt, the asymmetrical skirt, but it's not asymmetrical in the way that you think. I just am obsessed with these kind of details. I love innovative, edgy clothing, and I really want to get into wearing tights. My next big purchase won't be clothes. It won't be some big cool accessory item, even though ThreadUp keeps reminding me that I have a $2,000 accessory piece in my cart. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be some tights, and I would love to spray paint them, obviously, but I also would just want to have some really cool tights. I've been saying this for a while, honestly, truly, but as you're gonna keep saying, this is on my brain heavily. There's this other beautiful, beautiful piece. This skirt. I just love a skirt that like layers and billows texture when you move and when you stand. Next thing on the wish list is Chelsea B collection pants. When I tell you these pants are amazing, I don't know if you remember a couple of videos ago, I was talking about how orange is my stuff. Like orange right now, I'm talking about purple now. It seems like I'm just ready for fall. Orange has been really beautiful. And these are actually made in 2023. But my brain is going back because it was made in the fall. And it's like this thick, nice, wonderful weave. I don't even know if you call this, what do you crochet? It's this beautiful crochet that I'm obsessed with. I kind of love that there's no waistband, no defined waistband on it, and it kind of hits into this beautiful place on her hips. It's a little pillow over the pants. Obviously, this is not practical for Chicago winter, Chicago fall, but I would love that a couple centimeters shorter. How she's wearing these pants is how I imagine I look in jogging pants. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in the fall and I'm like, oh, I don't even want to wear anything. Let's just toss some jogging pants on. This is how I think I look. And we're not going to tell me if I don't. In the same wavelength, y'all remember those drug rugs that you would have? I don't know if the girlies are still wearing drug rugs. But this reminds me of a new adaptation of it in just a super, super cool way. Instead of it being like a knit, this is crochet, and it's so many beautiful colors, and they just read and ooze fall. And I think it has a hood. I'm pretty sure this one has a hood, and I just love that. I love anything with a hood. I love to just be super, super cozy and covered and like, oh. And we're gonna end just Chelsea B swooning off with these shoes. You might have seen these shoes around. Honestly, it's like 100,000+ likes on this. But these shoes are so cool. And I know my toe would be going through the holes, but it's on the wish list for a reason. Doesn't mean I have to wear it. Does mean I have to love it. I don't make the rules. Now, this next collection, I'm obsessed with Gasset Fashion. That's how I would pronounce it. Who knows if I'm correct? But on Instagram, I follow their page and they just post and support different small designers. They really center around avant-garde fashion and things that you probably wouldn't see in everybody's closet. I love a fun accessory. This is why I make bags. But I just love a fun accessory. And these glasses, yes, the halter top is beautiful. Yes, the skirts are beautiful. Yes, the dresses are beautiful. There's some really cool things here. But the accessory and the headpieces in this collection alone, these glasses, the eyeglasses, babes, pass me my eyeglasses. Put these on. Imagine this headpiece. It reminds me of a thing I'm going to show you in the future. But in the future, very Raven Baxter of me. This headpiece with the eyes on it are is just so cool. I love that the eyes cover the eyes in just a really cool way. This balaclava, 10 out of 10. And then they slid through and said, give you a denim one. Give us a denim one. Why not? We have to zoom in to the shoes. You know, you probably didn't peep that when you saw her working past, right? You said, ooh, the glasses. Ooh, the skirt. Ooh, the shirt. But the shoes? A flower with the middle of it being a googly eye. There's something about that that just is right. It's just so cool and so simple, right? It's just a platformy heel with a little flower and an eye on it. But it's something I wouldn't see. We're still on the Gasset page, and this is really cool to me. So the through line of this whole collection is an argyle print or this plaid print and these like very dark these very dark colors, and I'm obsessed with it. I love the sheer skirt on this first look. Sheer skirt with the argyle printed pants that comes out into a little kick flare is just amazing. The top portion, not my favorite, but this bottom portion is on the wish list. Like this specific portion is on the wish list. And the whole collection, they honestly played with how the body shows up through clothing. And I just think that's so fun. Why not? I have this really, I'll show you. I have this super holy denim camo printed orange dyed jacket, and the holes on the sleeve are giving, I can't think of the word, but they're giving like vents on the shoulders, like those cap sleeves that people have, and there's holes here, but it still maintains the structure of the jacket itself, and it just really plays with those peeps of showing the body, and you can rip it and decay it as time goes, and it really plays with the idea of like your jacket being worn and used, and it's just so fun. There's this other dress, a part of the collection. There's like this asymmetrical hem with the pattern itself going into that direction, sliding into your hip until it gets to your knee. And it's just really cute. I need more dresses in my whole collection personally, and this is one of them that I would easily add. I would wear the same choker, maybe the same shoes too. Like these shoes, I love this style of wearing a sock but it's a sandal, and this combination of the two with the shoes, like these are how the shoes made. I haven't seen a lot of these recently, and I just, it's pretty cute. This is another beautiful play onto this argyle printed, and I love that this is slightly shoulder padded on the shirt. I love a shoulder pad. Have since I was in high school. Love a shoulder pad. I'm an 80s queen loving girly. And this skirt with the tie belt, I'm gonna be making this. I have to make this skirt. Like this right here, my guy. This right here, my guy. This plays on the office siren aesthetic so easily, effortlessly, and it just takes it to that edgy level where it's just so me. Like office siren is a cute concept, but it's not enough pattern in that aesthetic. And this, babes, they take it to that. They take it to it. Sliding over, talking about accessories before, I feel like I call shoes accessories. To me, they accessorize an outfit. Let me know if you think differently in the comments. Like, do you think shoes are accessories? These shoes, my guy. I've done a shoot recently. I was styling this music video, and the client made their own chest piece to add to the looks. Used hot glue gun and spray, metallic spray, to create a whole cool neck and chest piece, and it's just so nice, and this reminds me of that in just a beautiful way. And I also love how this equally reminds me of that fish that's like super scary, right? Super scary, deep bottom of the ocean, and he has that light out. It reminds me of seeing it obviously on SpongeBob, but just also after that, just looking it up because I was intrigued. And that's how I know it looks so scary. But this shoe reminds me of that fish because of the way they did the shell. It has like a light to it, an iridescence to it. It's just really, really cool. And you gotta love to see it. These next items are just for laughs. Like this orange hoodie with hoodies all over it, babes. Yes, I want this. I don't even need to talk about it for too long. Yes, I want this. And then the knitted sweaters knitting a dress. Yes, I want this. Specifically this. Again, back with the purple, back with the stripes because I love a stripe. And this is just so adorable. Okay, so this dress reminds me of what we were talking about earlier, one of the first looks with that headpiece with the eyes, and specifically the black and white one reminds me of this dress because it has a censor tag effect to it, and like slightly less eyebally, more censor tag. And this dress, it had me in laughs. I would never wear this dress, but I thought about it so much after having seen it, after clicking off of it, that I had to go back to it, look at it again, save it, and be like, and one question I kept thinking of is, how do you sit in this? But that's obviously not the point. But I was thinking, like, dang, you really, even this model did not sit down that whole shoot, like, at all. Like that, I just feel energized. After watching your own wish list, seeing your own like carts, Pinterest boards, all those things, it just feels so exciting. Like, yes, 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 I can afford it. No, it's not on the way to my house right now. It's not in the shipping on, but I know it exists. And I know I have a collection of photos just to look back at, and it's just so fun and it's so exciting. And thank y'all for looking at these with me. This has been like, I can't come up with any other words other than fun and exciting. Definitely let me know your own Pinterest boards if you want to link that down below. Send me a little message, or let me know what's on my wish list that you're obsessed with. I would love to hear it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later, cuties. And don't you ever forget, you can do anything. You're a cutie.